Hello, this is Richard Wilson coming to you from New Delhi, India. I want to talk about a couple family office case studies from here in India. Just got done speaking at two events, one in Mumbai, one in New Delhi, on family offices, and I got to meet with several dozen family office CEOs and single family office family members. And what's interesting is you can kind of mark the time, like 4 years ago, 5, 6 years ago, of when the term family office first started getting used in India. One family office here, a multifamily office, claims to have a 14-year history, but really you see everybody else saying that their multifamily office is 4 years old, 3 years old, 6 years old, etc. And it's pretty interesting to see. So I wanted to run through a couple of case studies just to show examples of what's going on here in India. One is there's someone who completed our Qualified Family Office Professional program, or at least heard about it and read our books, I guess, and just got familiar with the concept through a video just like this. He then started his multifamily office, and now they're in 3 different cities and have 20 employees serving their clients. I'm not sure how many clients they have exactly right now, but that's where they're at in terms of team size. The 3 other case studies I want to provide, one is a single family office, built a business, sold it as the company went public. They now have part of that business under ownership still, but they're looking to get rid of that completely and diversify their holdings a bit. They're investing into high tech, into manufacturing and consumer products, and about 60% of their assets are in real estate right now. And I met with the head of the single family office, and we spoke for about an hour about all the challenges they have going on. And he said that they need to formalize, they need to dedicate real resources to the single family office, and really they're trying to professionalize the whole thing in terms of operational processes, where they should go next as a family. And really it came down to helping them, and be working with them, at least as the plan, because I just met with them, to put a charter document in place and get everything professionalized and organized to a higher degree so that they can act with the family's best interests in mind, but do so in a way that's swift so they're not sitting on cash for too long. Another case study example I wanted to provide was of a 10-year-plus-year-old multifamily office. It's the oldest one that I met here. And they said that their biggest challenge right now is that to compete for new business, they really go after people that are worth $10 million or more. And to compete for new business, they have challenges in that their clients have international assets and kids studying abroad, so they need to have more international investment mandate abilities. They need to have a way to invest those assets in a regulatory kosher fashion. They also need to figure out are they going to build out bank products? Are they going to have a better international cash management system? Are they going to improve their marketing to cover India and get more of the national family office demand captured by their firm? They're facing all the normal problems that you would face in the United States as a growing multifamily office, in other words. And they've been so successful, they're now thinking of that next iteration and evolution. And the reason I bring them up is that's different than almost all the other multifamily offices I've met there that have 3 clients, 6 clients. One person said it's been a rough road. Here in India, people aren't used to paying for advice. You're used to paying brokerage fees on trades or on ideas or transactions. And that's the general feeling, is that paying for advice is something that's relatively new here in India and in a lot of countries. So where I would say 80% of the multifamily office market is at, is it has for sure taken root and is growing. And through the International Association of Wealth Management of India and the annual Family Office Summit, which I just participated in, it's going to continue to grow through education and word of mouth. And the marketing done by these multifamily offices will expand the scope and size of the industry, because not everyone who hears about it will hire that multifamily office. Some will do more research and open up their own single family office. Some will hear about it and they'll open up a competing multifamily office shop, and the education will unfold like that, with more event competitors, people that produce articles, blog posts, newspaper articles, etc. And it's good for the industry so that it will grow over time and provide a healthy network of clients for service providers and people that can be focused on serving only family offices. That will all result in better outcomes and better value for the family office clients. But like I said, where most of the industry is right now is almost nobody knows what the term family office means. There are not many family offices with more than a 2 to 4 year track record. There's a retraction from or fear of paying for advice. And then for those that are getting success, they're now trying to say, how do we compete better with the banks? How do we take this to the next level and be a national or regionally very strong multifamily office? So that's just a quick quick video providing some examples of where the industry is at. What's most fascinating is just the parallels between Malaysia, some Eastern European countries, Brazil, Indonesia, and what's going on here in India. China is another example that's a little bit ahead of India actually in terms of maturity, just like Singapore and Hong Kong are ahead of China. And it's interesting to see those parallels, but around the world, the family office concept is taking hold and growing, and I don't think there's any slowing down of it now. So it's pretty exciting to see, and thank you for joining me for this video. If you want to learn more, please check out familyoffices.com. This is the Family Office Club and Richard Wilson, and I'll see you next time.